What is up, YouTube? It is your girl Brainy Boss here, coming at you with another video. I like to wish everybody a happy new year. I had a very good new year. I brought it in with my kids and my husband, and I just want to wish everybody a happy new year. If you are new to my channel, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. It helps my channel grow. I am still brand new to YouTube. I started my YouTube channel last year in January, and I am trying to grow my channel, honey. I am here though, so I can set some goals for the year 2021. So if you are interested, please make sure you stay tuned. What's up, guys? I'm just here to come and bring y'all some new goals for 2021. Your girl is a goal setter. I mean, once you hit a particular age, you should be trying to set goals for yourself as well as your family. So that is me. Last year, I set some goals. I don't do resolutions. I set goals and try to attain them throughout the year. And if not, I'll either go back and reevaluate what I'm setting and then try to set some more. So your girl had a good new year. I hope you did too. I hope you are being safe. I hope everybody is still wearing their mask. I know that since the pandemic happened, a lot has transpired in the year 2020. But again, this stuff is still happening. So I hope everybody is still trying to help prevent these situations from happening and continuing. I live in the state of Florida, so therefore there is so much going on here. There are so many different things going around in the world right now. And trust me, it can be very stressful and stuff like that. But you know, you just have to focus on your own and do what you got to do for you and yours. You know what I mean? So your girl is about to show you what her goals is. I didn't do a goal board this year, a vision board. I put my goals down on paper. I put my goals down in my phone. And speaking of phone, I do have a new iPhone 12 that my husband purchased for me for Christmas. Thank you, babe. And I'm so loving the new quality of the new iPhone 12 and stuff. I do still have my 8 Plus that I use. That is my business phone and stuff, so I can use for my staff and employees and stuff and who needs to contact me. But I did get a new phone, so a lot of my picture quality and stuff is so much better since I got a new phone and stuff. I did get a few different things for Christmas for myself, but I'll say this. My grandmother has always said to me, every day is like a holiday, and I feel that way because that's how I look at myself and stuff. If I feel like I would like to get something, I do. I feel like Christmas is for my little ones and stuff. My older ones don't even really care, but you know, you can still throw them in the mix and stuff, but Christmas is really for small ones. So, but I did enjoy my Christmas. I did enjoy my new year and stuff, and we're a few days in, but I'm about to jump into what my new goals for the year 2021 is. I hope you got your goals set. I hope you got them. I got mine. You want to hear what they are? You want to hear? Let's get into it. So first of all, I'm going to be looking at one of my phones because I do have them down here. So one of my new goals for the year of 2021 is that I want to continue to read. Okay. I am guilty of dropping the book. Okay. When I say dropping the book, I mean, I purchased a few books. I did share them on one of my social media platforms, which is Brainy Boss 3711 on Instagram. I did share some books, but I'm going to say I'm guilty. I'm guilty of not reading all year of last year. I will admit, I think I did more reading on CNN and news apps than I did probably with my books. I did start some books, but I'm still in the process of reading some of them. So I'm guilty, and I want to slap my hand for not following through to continue reading. I do want to expand the mind. I feel like reading is fundamental, and that you have to keep reading to always educate yourself. I even consider going back and taking some courses and probably trying to get my master's degree. But right now I'm in a transition with certain things with my husband as far as business wise. So therefore I haven't gotten there, and I don't know if I will, because getting an education is expensive. We already know that. But at the same time, I feel like it could benefit me in the long run for some of the things that I plan on doing with my husband and stuff. So I'm considering it. I might. I mean, school is a lot, I'll admit. 4 years was long, honey. You know what I mean? But people can't take your education away from you. I will say that. So that is one of my goals, though, is also to continue to read and expand the mind and stuff. So one of the books that I am starting to read is called A Piece of Cake by Cupcake Brown. My brother recommended that, and he also recommended another book that I'm going to be ordering. It's a couple books that I have in my cart on Amazon that I am going to purchase and probably read, but your girl's going to jump on that. I am still doing my guided journal, the one with Michelle Obama, and then I purchased another guided journal that I purchased from my mom and my mother-in-law. It's 52 weeks of prayers for women. It's a journal. It's inexpensive. That's one that I am starting and stuff. Kind of jot down your prayers and things like that, things that you're, asking God for help with and stuff like that. I think that definitely can help a lot of people. And that is something that I am going to be using this upcoming year. So that is goal number 1. My second goal is saving money. When I said to y'all some videos back to throw the card away, she meant it. She meant it. She is a shopaholic. Raise your hand if you're a shopaholic. That is me. Lord knows that I don't need no more purses, no more shoes, no more hair. Speaking of my hair, to get off subject, this is a curly lace frontal 4x4 closure that I am wearing. I am loving it. This kind of looks similar to the hair what I reviewed last year in January by Cynosure. I think that's what they're called, Cynosure. But they had really good hair. And I just got a smaller closure because, I told y'all, ain't nobody got time to be trying to lay a lace wig down for an hour or two. For me, I'm not a rookie, but I'm not the best. And your girl did what she needed to do for this one. And it is extremely cute. This is 12 inches. It might not look like it, but when you stretch the hair out, it is pretty long and stuff. I just wet it, and I used the curl cream by Cantu to make it look wet still. If anybody's interested in that, I don't know if you know, but I'm just sharing to help out the next person. But anyways, back to my goals. I would like to save money. I am guilty of purchases. I have to say, Amazon is at my house at least 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times a week. On top of that, I have children that buy stuff for their siblings and stuff like that too. So I'm constantly seeing Amazon, and I have other places, the U.S. Postal Service. They definitely be here. Me and my husband both have hobbies, and we enjoy things. So when we get a chance to get a break, of course, we get what we like and want and stuff. But I would like to save some money this year. We have a few things in the works that we are trying to do right now pertaining to our future. So, of course, you want to save money and stuff so that you can achieve those goals. And we have set a few goals for ourselves this year, and we need to save money. Okay, save money. All right. So my next goal is goal number 3. I said to you that me and my husband work hand in hand, but we are venturing out on a new business venture. More so myself, but I'm going to keep keep things under wraps until we hit that goal and stuff like that. And then I'll talk about it more towards the end of the year and stuff, when I go back and, look at this and say, wow, I've came that far. And, your girl is doing more things, bigger, better. Okay. So that's one of my goals. My next goal is number 4, is getting on a workout schedule. Okay, so your girl was, when I say Coke bottle built, and then she had some children, and then she got tricked and had another baby. So I had a baby, and then when I had my baby, I had so much time to spend with him that I got lazy, and your girl had hit that 25, 30 extra pounds. So that's why that face is round. But guess what? She gonna get on track in about 2 seconds. I already eat really well. Don't get me wrong. I am guilty of having a sweet tooth every now and then. All women get it when that time of the month shows up, when grandma come knocking on the door. So you understand where I'm coming from. But at the end of the day, you have to be healthy, and I want to be healthy. I take care of myself. I try to drink as much water as possible. I do eat vegetables, salads, and fruits and all those things, but I could be doing better. So guess what? She gonna be doing better, because you know what? This pandemic slapped everybody in the face and was like, listen, we ain't got no donuts, so you gonna eat this. And guess what? You was probably eating stuff that you should be eating. I'm guilty. I know you guilty. But that's okay, because we're gonna work this out. I do have an elliptical that I need to dust off and bring out the box. Okay? I have one. My husband has weights. I have weights. I'm considering getting a treadmill, but then I'm thinking, it kind of cooled off a little bit. It gets sunny, and it's kind of cool that me and my husband may consider walking, in around where we live at and stuff. So that might be something. But you know what? It's hard to do that in the morning, and I'm not as motivated in the afternoon when I leave the office. But I will get on my elliptical probably for 30 minutes to an hour. I'm going to work on that, because, honey, when you first start working out after you ain't worked out in a long time, honey, them joints don't be playing, especially if you at a certain age, honey. It hurt. But your girl is going to work on it, because that is a goal that I do have, and your girl is going to be working on it. Okay? So my next goal is going to be ongoing self-care routine at least 2 times a month. When I say that, because I'm a person that's guilty of, I like to change things up. I have to change my nails. I change my nail polish on my feet. I like pedicures. I like facials. I like my eyebrows being retreated every 2 weeks. I like things done at least every 2 weeks, so that it will be twice a month. That's making sure that I'm keeping myself up as a woman. That's just me. I've been like that for a long time. I have a mother that is like that. That's like, she likes to look nice and things like that. My grandmother was like that. God bless her soul. And I love that I developed a trait like that when I was younger, because, I can share that with my daughters now, because they're 19, 17, 15, and almost 11. So in order for them to grow up to take care of themselves and treat their bodies like temples, they have to follow the trend, what their mom does. And that is self-care and taking care of yourself and making sure you look good for you first, and then your man. Okay? So my next goal would be 6. I'd like to be growing my platform on YouTube. I did gain some subscribers, because I went from 0 to double digits. I am thankful for everybody who is following me and is supporting me in my channel. I'm not saying I'm the best YouTuber because I'm not a YouTuber. I use YouTube as an outlet of things that I enjoy and sharing. It is not my full-time job. I do not get paid for YouTube. I do this because this is what I truly enjoy doing when I have the time. But I would like to grow my channel a lot bigger. I'd like more subscribers, and I like to get into recording a little bit more. But I was having time crunch. You know, when you work and you have children and a family, sometimes it can get hectic. Kudos to people who can do it full time with children. Honey, I want to applaud you. But your girl, she has a full plate and probably will be adding more to her full plate. So, but she wants to grow her channel, and that is a goal that I have set for myself. My next goal for myself will be goal 7, having more date nights. Now, remember, we are in a pandemic still. We're in a pandemic, people. So I'm not going out and sitting in restaurants. I applaud people who want to go and sit in restaurants right now. I can't do it. I get anxiety from it because I worry about me catching it and bringing it back home to my family. I will not put myself nor my kids or my husband in danger like that. I go and do what I need to do, and then I come home. But when it comes to my date nights with my spouse, I would definitely be setting up some things inside our bedroom and stuff for us to do together to create more date nights, because me and my husband were people that before the pandemic, we went out at least 2 times a week for date nights because we felt like it's important to take time with each other away from our children as well as away from work stuff, to allow ourselves that time and then allow ourselves our time, if y'all know what I mean. But that's what I'm saying. More date nights. Your girl is on some more date nights. She is open to them date nights, honey. Even if that means I got the prince around here in heels inside my bedroom, then she will do that. But that is goals that I am setting regardless pandemic or not. So, all right, guys. So my next goal, what we talked about, the having more date nights. So I am at goal number 8. So my next goal is checking in on my loved ones. I don't want to bring this up, but I did lose my grandmother last year, and I'm still in a grieving process with that. I just try to put my best foot forward. But when losing her and a matriarch in your family, it changes you. It changes people for the good. It changes people for the bad and for the worse. And for myself, I feel like when I lost my grandmother, I lost a part of myself. But I know that she's instilled so much into me and my family that I want to take that same stuff she instilled in me and instill in my kids and set an example and show them what it looks like to still show up for your family. Now, I know, again, we're still in the middle of a pandemic, but it does not hurt somebody to call upon and check on your family members, to reach out to make sure your family is doing okay. You know, me and my family, a lot of us, we're separated because of the pandemic, and we have been even before this. We are guilty of that. But at the same time, you have to show up and show out and do what you feel like is right. And for me, the right thing to do, and I know my grandmother would do, is she would reach out to her children, her grandkids and stuff. And so for myself, you know, I feel comfort and I take comfort in reaching out to check in on my family, because I do love my family very dearly. You know, without some of them, a lot of them, I don't feel like I would be standing here today making it through losing my grandmother. So that is one of my goals for the year, is to make sure to love your family while they're still here and give them their flowers while they're still here, because they deserve that. You deserve that as a person. And I know my grandmother is looking down on me, and she loving it, and she's like, let's push forward. I know she is, you know. So my next goal is to rolling out more traditions with my kids. Okay, so when I say rolling out more traditions with my kids, so me and my family, me and my husband, we came up with the idea of having movie nights on the last day of the month. We have family game nights on the 15th of every month. It depends. It depends on what days these days land on a weekend or on a weekday. Because if it's a weekday and we know the kids are still in virtual school and stuff, so we would do it either the Saturday before or the Saturday after, or maybe the Friday. But most of the time Saturday, because Friday nights are like, okay, let's chill and relax days. But we've had a lot of movie days since the pandemic started, which is okay because we've watched and binge watched a lot of things. Like right now I'm watching, I think it's a new show on Netflix called Bridgerton, which I'm loving and stuff like that. I know people are raving about this show right now. But also we have a new show coming back called The Sopranos reboot that's coming in March around my birthday, which I love The Sopranos, and I will be watching, probably rewatching before it comes back too. But we do those traditional things, and those are ongoing things. So with that being said, we will still continue to do those traditions, but there are other things that I want to incorporate, as far as doing things with my kids and my husband to keep traditions going. And this is something that we do every month, but I want to make more things. I have some ideas, and once I get those ideas, I'll share them in another video and stuff when I get them down and out and we have a family discussion about them. So, and your girl has one more goal. I think with the goals for this year, I'm doing simpler goals. I would consider them to be simpler because there's still so many different things that are going on in the world. And I don't want to put pressure on myself, and I don't want to be hard on myself. I have so much time, hopefully, to attain these goals. But my last goal is donating and volunteering. So when I say donating and volunteering, the volunteering might be kind of put to the back burner just a tad bit right now because of the pandemic, but donating things. Like, I'm a person that's like this. God enables you to do certain things. I've been fortunate enough to be able to live comfortably throughout the pandemic and even before the pandemic. But from living comfortably comes a lot of things that you have. So with that being said, what I'm going to be doing is going through a lot of my things as well as my children's things. And also I'll have my husband do the same thing. And then what we'll do is start creating a donation pile for us to donate to the Goodwill and the Salvation Army and stuff. There's also some other things that we have in the works. We have with some of our clients, we have that we take out into the community. They were going to volunteer through the Salvation Army with the Christmas drive and stuff and the Thanksgiving drive. They always want to call you right when you're in the middle of a video. But like I was saying, donating and volunteering will be definitely something at the top of my list this year as the goal, and I like to give back. I also plan on doing some other things that I probably will share on my social media platform, which is at BrainyBoss3711 on Instagram. But I'll share, so maybe somebody want to help. Maybe people want to donate money so we can help, help a lot of our homeless veterans and stuff like that. I feel like it's extremely sad of what's going on in the world and stuff. And I don't mind taking the time out to help somebody else. So hopefully you will too. So that is it. The end of my video, guys. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2021. Okay. So that is it for you guys. Please make sure you are following your girl Brainy Boss on Instagram at BrainyBoss3711. On Insta, hit that subscribe button. And I will talk to y'all on the next one. Bye, guys. Mwah.